Oh,
There you go, T.
hey, what's up, Tan TV? I don't know why we echoing, but hello, everybody at Tan TV. Thanks, this is T-Rex. I'm messed up today. Out of bounds. You about to watch Out of Bounds here on Tan TV. We have a local feel of global reach. We got Denise at the top. Miss Vonda and Denise
Hey,
got all dressed up for us today. And we got Big
Hey.
Bank at the bottom. How y'all doing today?
good. How are you?
Good.
Oh, Laura's here.
I
I'm
am
just making
wonderful,
sure that
sir.
okay, sometimes I pause. So what I'm probably going to have to do is raise my hand to make sure that you see me before I say anything to you guys, because I'm still trying to work on it. But anyway,
You're doing fine.
whew, here we go. Here we go. I tell you, that little that little Ingrid's a fireball.
Good.
Okay, let's see. I, I'm going to see if I'm even freezing on the delayed part. So anyway, hater. Yeah, I'm a hater. So today we're going to talk about something that I really wanted to know. And I'm hoping that the ladies watching or coming on here in a minute can exactly tell me the answer the question in so many variables. Because I'm sure since women have spidey senses, they can always use variable things to figure it out. So my question to everybody is what the title says: why do women always try to fix their man? And my first question is, that's going to be the topic. Let's talk about dress. When you meet a guy, he's dressed in a certain way. Am I right, Henry?
Yes, sir.
And then when they become your man, you want to change his dress. Ladies, why?
I mean, but I mean, I haven't tried to change a man's dress. I don't think, as I can recall. Um, but
Okay, I
you know
mean,
what your
you
daughter
can talk
said.
about your friends.
You know what your daughter said about them sweatpants.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Oh man.
And I know I'm like Denise. I don't try to change because when I meet a man, that's something that I look at and
Hmm.
they already have that about them. So there's no need for me to change that because the men that I have dealt with, they they already, look the part. And so there's not a
Hmm.
lot of fixing up as far as fashion is concerned.
Right.
Okay,
I,
Okay.
Miss Vonda.
I,
Okay, Miss Vonda. So
Mhm.
I could be in my yard, cut my grass in a pair of gym pants, blue jeans, a shirt with a hole in it, and I need to run to the store right quick. Okay, I don't go take a shower. I run to the store, but you see me in the store, a nice looking young man, African American man, but I got on grass cutting clothes. So you just gonna play me fat like that?
no,
Um,
Denise, I'm talking to Vonda.
I mean, if you try to approach me and it's all in, the vibe, you may look like that, and then that's a valid excuse for looking like that. Now, I understand that. So if you speak to me in a certain way, I make it feel that vibe, and not really hold that against you per se. You, you feel me? It's
Denise,
all about the
Denise, Denise.
you told me to be quiet.
Oh, you're gonna do everything I tell you to do, right?
Yeah.
Today?
when that start happening.
Yeah. Well, Henry, hold
I
on a
was
second.
just saying that. But
I,
if I see you in the store and you've been out cutting grass, I know that, and you come and say, "Hey, what's up? Hey, how are you? Look, don't look at me. I've been cutting grass all day," or something like that.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, I'm not gonna judge you on that.
And you know what? A man dressed in a uniform is kind of dirty. Sometimes that's a little sexy if he's looking like,
Yeah,
I don't.
rugged looking.
Right. Yeah.
Mm. Hey, can y'all let me go change clothes right quick?
Do what you gotta do, bro.
All
Go
right, check
ahead,
this
Terry.
out.
Go
Check
ahead.
this out. Check this out. Why I didn't I know y'all's opinion. I'm talking about your girlfriend's opinion. I want to know because every woman that I've dealt with in my entire life, except for high school, has always been trying to change my appearance, i.e., the way I wear my clothes, how my cologne, and I always wanted to know this. It was this is why I came with this topic. I just like to know why women think that they should improve on our man, on their man. I'm not really asking, and I just really not being rude. I understand your opinion, but I want the female's opinion. Like Laura said, uh, for years ago, dressing better than me. So she said her men used to date dressed better than her, but you're with the wrong woman. I just think that for everybody that I know, even some of my fraternity brothers that are really sharp dressers, either they want you to dress up, change your dress, or you too flashy, they want you to dress down. So my question again is, why is that? Why
Well,
just to
it may
dress?
be that the woman is jealous. She may be jealous of you and don't want you to look like that because you're capturing the attention of other women. So that's the only thing I can think of. Because who doesn't like a good smelling man? And you, Terry, as
Right.
I know you have always been fly. I know you dress, nice and everything. So I don't understand why somebody would try to change you unless they're feeling insecure about the relationship as far as other women looking at you and they feel a little jealous. That's the only thing I can say.
Well, we got a manual on. Nope, comment on that, man. Let us know what the women done to you. You ain't got to talk about your current one. Talk about the past ones. So, and Laura, you can't always find the right woman the first time, second time, third time. Some of us can't even find them at all. And yet again, T-Rex, who the hell are you dating? Here we go with all these crazy questions. I understand women want to defend themselves, but the most biggest question is, it always happens. I'm not the only guy that experienced this. Henry, before you got married, did you ever experience that? That somebody's
All the
trying to
time.
change?
Oh yeah, all the time. Because back then before I got married, I bought a lot of that stuff on myself. I'd have the cologne on, smell good, and young lady says, "Man, that is a nice fragrance cologne that you have on. What is it?" I said, "Follow me."
Oh my goodness.
Oh, right.
Oh,
But yeah,
Henry.
they always, they would try to change your appearance. Some want you to be the eye candy. Some do, you know what I'm saying? But then when someone else attaches to or is attracted to that candy, that's when they get offended. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Well, maybe. Go ahead, Vonda.
No, I'm just saying I agree with what Henry is saying.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Henry Nuke said, Emmanuel said, he said they want to see if you could see you change for them. So it's not really. I think maybe women are just nurturing and they just trying to make us dress like our kids. Because I remember a skit that Bill Cosby did, and it always stuck to my mind as a young man and a grown man. He said he was sitting on the bed, getting ready to get dressed, and his son was sitting next to him. And he said, "Daddy, what you waiting on?" He said, "I'm waiting on mama to get me dressed too." So
Yeah.
apparently that's what y'all do. Y'all just don't ever want to admit it, or you do it unconsciously.
No.
Laura
Now,
says, I know after
somebody,
one date if I want a second one or not, as soon as he talks.
We're not talking about dates. We're talking about fixing them. We ain't talking about dates. You already got him. Let's fix it.
yeah.
Let's go to a next one. Why do you always want to change your friends, your parent? This goes for us, me, you, and Henry too. Well, this is basically women. Why do they always want to change how and who we hang out with?
Oh, well, I'm gonna give a situation here. And I think I've been married for like 2 or 3 years at the time. And one of my frat brothers came by the house and he said, "Man, you mind if I bring my girlfriend over?" I said, "No, she can come over. We'll cook and sit down and all of that." And we did. My wife did. She cooked and everything. So the next morning, a knock came on the door and said, "Hey, is so and so here?" And I said, "Yeah, he's here." "Well, I'm his girlfriend." Of course, it was another woman, you know. And my wife said, "Oh, hell no. Is this what y'all do when y'all get together?" I said, "Man, don't put me in that kind of situation." You know what I'm saying? But it worked itself out. But women try to change men too, like they said, like T-Rex said. There's a caller that said some men want their wives to pick out their clothes. I don't know who that person would be because I dress myself. You know what I'm saying? Now my wife will say sometimes we're going to church on Sunday. "Hey, I'm wearing blue today. What are you gonna wear?" You know, I'm wearing brown. You know, well, why don't we color coordinate? You know, sometimes I go with it. Sometimes I stick with what I got. You know, but it is what it is. But you can do that after 36 years.
Well, some men do want their women to dress them. Some men do.
Mm-hmm. Who
Yeah.
dressed you today? Who dressed you today?
Not you.
Ooh.
Me, myself, and I.
No.
What I was
I'm
really
just,
looking
I'm just
for
kidding. No, I'm just kidding, Henry. I don't have anybody to dress me, so
Yeah.
so somebody asked me why I'm so aggressive. I'm not aggressive. I'm just telling the truth. I don't have to. What's up, Renee? Renee's watching. I'm not being
Hey, Renee.
aggressive. I'm just being. I'm just being honest. And I'm not the only one. Maybe it happens in other places, or we just don't want to talk about it. But it's a common thing that women, they want you to dress like, or what Henry said. They want to know what you're wearing so they can color coordinate it. I don't really care if you color coordinated with me, you know. But don't tell me, "Mm, you look like a buster in that," when
Right.
I was wearing it when I married you or dated
Right.
you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Then you're gonna tell me I look different.
Right.
So,
But see,
but
Terry, also,
my biggest question.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so let me ask you this then, Terry. So, what if you are sitting on the bed and y'all getting ready to go, and the wife comes out and she walks in front of you in a thing that's not fitting right, and she says, "How do I look in this?" So, what are you supposed to say? Do you say, you can't win in that situation? You can't win in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Do I say, I see more craters than the moon, or you look straight at me?
no, you can tell the truth, but you can be respectful in how you say it. Now, what you just said about seeing all the craters, that's not nice. But
Oh,
I would appreciate the truth,
Okay.
but not in that way. Okay.
okay. But then she get an attitude. She get an attitude when you tell her, "No, I think something else would be a little bit more appropriate." She gonna get an attitude then.
Well, she asked. She should
Yeah,
get an
that's what I
attitude.
said. Right. See, we can get along.
So,
She asked. You asked me. That's what I say all the time.
uh,
That's why I'm sleeping in the guest room.
hey, hey, I, I got to Renee. Am I freezing you?
Denise, break it up. You breaking up, Denise?
Oh, okay. Check this out. But check this out with Denise Fix. Can you hear me, Henry?
Yeah, I
Just
got
nod
you.
your head.
I got you.
Okay. One of the people to actually again, T-Rex, stop messing with them broke ass women in Kelly ain't treating you right. First of all, y'all all know that when I date a woman, the second question in that conversation is what? Is your
FICO
FICA
score.
I'm
score?
not gonna even say.
So that tells me right there, if her FICO score is under a 650, I'm done. I can't deal with it. So now let's just go to another part real quick. We'll leave that alone because Laura's got all these past
Yeah,
experience and
you,
all these things talking about changing outfits and all this. Why, like I asked earlier, why do y'all want us? And Henry gave his synopsis. Why do women always want to change our friends? They don't want you hanging with your single friends. Here we go with the FICO score. That was the answer of the question about broke ass women. I don't date broke ass women. Period. So if I dated you in the past or in the future, your ass is not broke. At least you got good credit. Go ahead, Vonda, Denise. Tell me
No,
why y'all don't want us to. What your friends say? What your friends say? Not necessarily you. What your friends say? Because being in a fraternity, we already got that stigma on us that we doing this. Whatever fraternity you is, you either a playboy, a big old dog, or some other that you think you all that because you just attract attention. So what's wrong with a man attracting attention? And why do
it's how
y'all
you
try to
respond
change
to
his?
the.
Go ahead,
It's how
Von.
he responds to the. It's how he responds to the attention. That may be the problem.
Oh, my
Denise,
niece
what do
is
you think?
watching. Hey, Tasha. Go ahead, Renee. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, I think
Go ahead, Von.
And
I'm
she must
sorry.
be.
Oh, okay.
attention.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him getting attention?
No, I didn't say it was
There's
anything
nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with
him.
attention.
Go ahead, Denise.
Denise is experiencing but
Well,
sometimes you can't win. Sometimes you
mhm.
can't win. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Carolyn,
Denise is
you
messed
bring it up
up.
to more than I am.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
Carolyn's watching. Hey, Carolyn.
Hey,
But
sometimes you can't win, Terry. I've been out in a restaurant and the waitress comes over and she immediately looks at me and says, "Hi, how you doing? Can I take your order?" Don't acknowledge my wife. That's out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. She said, "Did you see that?" No, I just played crazy. No, I ain't see nothing.
you know,
You know,
women are just as bad as men. I mean, I guess if you got
worse.
some insecurity, that'll be your problem, your insecurities. I just think that most of the time, and you ladies correct me, I don't think women uh, want to address the insecurities. They want to put that on you. Why your pants so tight? Hey, well, we got the our lady that makes our what's those things called that we put on Facebook? I'm
flyer,
having a brain fart right now.
flyer.
Makes our flyer. Andrea, I'm not Andrea. That's her sister. Oh Lord Jesus, they twins. I get them confused. What's up, twin? Love you.
Well, I got a question.
Okay.
Why is it that?
Okay.
Why is it that when a man and a woman get together and he may not be quite up to par, maybe he doesn't dress well, maybe he's not polished or whatever, and the woman spends a lot of her time and energy helping him get you know up to par, getting fixed up, looking good and everything, and then he leaves her after she does all that, leaves her for somebody else. Now, you know that happens a lot.
Okay.
That's very,
I,
very,
I like
very
to answer. I'd like to answer that, but before I do, I need you to take it down just a little bit because I saw you said you getting ready to get snappy. That pit bull getting ready to come out
again.
in you.
Just answer the question.
You know, you can't somebody into what you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? They got to be themselves. So yeah, you can point things out, but you can't make them to be what they want. We getting a little feedback here, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yes, yeah. Somebody's getting some feedback. Denise, you just came back on. Did you get some feedback from somewhere?
I think
But
that's
it's
Denise.
Adrian, not Andre, not her sister. It's Adrian. Anyway, to answer your question, Vaughn, is very simple. It's very simple. You
Hmm.
shouldn't have got his ass dressed up. You caught him looking like you caught him. If you'd have left him there, he'd still be your man. So
That's
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 Denise.
just,
that's not a good response.
but it's the truth. It's the truth.
No, that says a lot about that man's character, is what it says to me.
Well, I mean, if you got you a farmhand and he wearing jeans and boots all the time, and then you put him in a tuxedo, and his body looks great in that tuxedo, you might have created a monster. Sometimes you just leave well enough alone. That's it. I'm
Well,
not saying it.
you know,
He was right by leaving you. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, if you'd have left enough alone, oh my God, Emmanuel came. What you say? He said, men upgrade women as they upgrade men too. So that's basically what he
well,
said. So it's an upgrade.
that's
They
well,
do, Terry.
I
They
get
do.
that. I get that too. But I mean, when you said for her, she shouldn't have never, she should have never fixed him up. How was she to know that he was going to do that? You know, leave her for somebody,
That's
for somebody else.
But
that's some of
that
those
happens
things
all
we
the
don't
time.
know.
It does.
That
Either
happens
way,
all the
I
time.
my, my
There was a young lady that went to high school with me, and when
mm,
she was in high school, I mean, she may have weighed, I don't know, 120 pounds. You know, went off to college, saw her, she about 210. You know, and so now she took the gastro, and she's about 5'6", 5'7". You know, so she's
mhm.
real short, and so she took the gastric bypass surgery. You know, and as soon as she did that, and I mean, she dropped down to like 115 or whatever, you know. And she immediately divorced her husband and just went on a rampage. You know, why is that, Denise? I mean, Vonda, why did she do that? You know, I mean, her husband was always a heavy guy, and she was heavy, but when she did the gastric surgery, now she wants to be Miss America.
Well, what that tells me is she didn't like his size as well as not liking her size. So,
Okay,
when she lost the weight, you know, I guess she just felt like, here I am. I'm on top. I'm on top of the world. There you are. You're still the same size. I'm looking good, and so that tells me that she really didn't like the way he looked. If she leaves him because of that, that's
right.
what it says to me.
I got you. I
Well,
got you.
I'm
That
gonna
and that doesn't
I'm
make
gonna
it
say
right.
this
That's-
that don't make it right, but I'm gonna say this real quick. I've always said, and I've had friends that verifies this, that if they get their woman a boob job or a tummy tuck, they always and you pay and the male pays for it, they always leave that male for somebody else. And I'm not talking about one, two, or maybe five. I'm talking about at least 15 guys that I work with or know at the gym that done that. And women just go crazy because they got firm boobs and little tummy tuck and their butt be rounded. Boom, there they go.
well, yeah. I can't argue with that.
So hey, all I can say is that's what happens. And that's why I said you shouldn't upgrade your spouse or your girlfriend or whoever. You shouldn't upgrade her. You should. You shouldn't upgrade your man. You married him and he was wearing jeans and boots. So
Yeah.
what's the big deal?
Somebody said find somebody that's your caliber.
Denise, I think you still echoing. Yeah, I see that.
Denise is excellent.
I think just mute it, Denise, and then when you want to talk, unmute it, then you can come on in. But hold on a second. Thanks for tuning in to TAN TVF, American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. This is T-Rex. We're out of bounds talking about why do women fix their men? And he should have added on there, why do we buy them boob jobs? So they can leave us. That's all I got to say. So with that being said, here we go again.
I
you're
ain't
echoing.
buying.
We
I
know
ain't
you're
buying nothing
echoing,
like that.
Lord. We're trying to fix it. But somebody said, find somebody of your caliber. What exactly is your caliber?
Only you know your caliber, what you like,
Well, Renee said,
on your level.
Renee said probably because that woman never had any attention from a man and lost her
Mm-mm.
mind in the compliments that she got. What's up, Duck? The birthday boy is watching. I agree with you,
Hey,
Renee.
Doug,
I
happy
agree with you
birthday.
100%. I agree with you
What's up, Doug?
100%.
What's up, Doug?
I agree with that viewer.
Yeah.
What she
I
said.
don't believe why you make a change makes you different, uh, male or female. I think, but I always tell my friends never, ever, ever give their feedback, not feedback, a boob job or tummy tuck to, or butt, whatever, to get them in because the biggest problem on that is they. I mean, I'm not talking about one and two, and the producer knows at least two of them that it happened to. So it's not like it's something that is restricted to one type of woman. It's all across. And heavy women, when they lose weight and they can get in that size, they get from an average size, since I learned that over the week, what an average size is. But when they get down below 10 into a smaller size, they feel better about themselves. They get more attention about themselves. They shouldn't have to react to that. And some of them don't react to that. But
Well, I'm
anytime
gonna
you
tell
get
you
in a
like
group,
I'm gonna tell you like Shay Shay said, bro. Shay Shay
okay.
said, if you ain't 180, you ain't a lady. If you ain't 210, I can't get in.
What if you're 255? I ain't got time.
You better go jive.
You
All
know,
right. Emmanuel says,
some men like the plus size women, like the
Most
you know
most
very
de-
yeah
most definitely.
yeah
Most
I mean,
definitely.
there's nothing
different
wrong with a
strokes
plus
for
size
different
woman.
folks.
Most
Huh?
definitely.
One thing I can say, one thing good about a plus size woman, well, there's a lot of things good about it, but I'm just going to be nasty one time. Okay.
Oh boy.
They never complain about you being on top. They don't be talking, oh, you're too heavy. They don't ever complain about that. They just go along with the game. You know, them little skinny ones, you squishing me. Oh, shut up, girl, and take this, whatever. You know, but that's what happens. Next question. Renee goes, ha ha. She said, Renee wants to know, because she just asked, what is an average size woman? I thought an average size woman was, 8'10", but I was told by
No,
somebody else. She just put all the Renee just put all the
it
laughing
is
things.
not an
I thought an
18.
average size was. Now I was told it was, what was it, 10, 12, 12, 14 is the average
12,
size.
14. Yes.
Okay, okay.
But you know,
So
I
there's
look
your
at the
answer.
person, man. I look at the person, bro. I don't care if she's 92 pounds or 300 pounds. It's in her heart, bro, what she's got. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Thank you,
Now,
Brother Henry.
I'm
it's your
telling you, I
it's
don't
your
care nothing
flavor.
about that. But yeah, exactly. But it's how she's
It's
gonna
your
treat
flavor.
me. Is she gonna treat me like
Right.
the king I am? I don't care what she is. I'm gonna treat her like the queen that she is. You know, I might say, "Boo, come on, let's go out here and get this walking trail in. You and me together." You know what I'm saying? But look at me, dude. I don't look nothing like I did when I was in college. You know what I'm
Neither
saying?
do I.
So, but I don't know.
No, Vonda. I'm telling you, Fonda. You here alone by yourself and with me and Henry, you might be in trouble.
Well, okay.
Help me,
So
help me.
it ain't
You hear that,
Henry.
Elizabeth?
Somebody
I'm
said,
coming to join you.
No, I remember
Henry.
I had the
Somebody
glasses and all that. So yeah, you might be right.
check this out, Henry. Check this out, Henry. Somebody said, "Stop fronting, Henry. You know you like a big. Ain't nothing wrong with a big girl. I'll let you know that. When I mean big, I'm talking big. I'm not talking size 12 or 14. I'm talking 18s and 20s. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with
Hey,
that.
hey,
It ain't nothing wrong
to
with that.
that person out there that said for me to stop fronting, I'm gonna tell you now. What I like is when they sit down on a couch and you hear,
Denise is back.
Y'all so
Let's get back
clever.
to the question.
Denise, we're talking. Guess what we're talking about? You were out because technical difficulties. Terry brought up the average size. He thought the average size of a woman was 6'8", or
I
8'10",
don't know where
whatever
he
he
got
said.
it.
I don't know.
I
No,
don't know
see,
where he got that from.
time out. Time out. I said I thought it, and then we had that conversation earlier this week, and then somebody, as I was reading the thing, they said that that's not the average size of a woman. So I just
Right.
said, and I say it again. All I was repeating what they said, and I didn't know because I don't buy dresses. I don't know. If a woman's 5'2" and if she's in the 8, she gonna be a little round anyway. But if she 5'2" and she in a 20, she gonna be really round. And that's nothing wrong with that. As Henry stated, I'm not a. So what is a 125 gonna do for me other than you hurt me? That's all they gonna do. That's
Oh,
all you gonna do.
stop.
Get your boy
It's
Henry.
Stop. Just stop.
Oh boy.
So
My.
and Henry told me that this is the last thing on this topic. Henry told me
Yeah,
there's more
right.
cushion for the
More cushion for the push.
anyway. Back
I'm
to
telling
why
you,
the
bro.
women try to fix their man. Okay, go ahead.
Terry, I'm telling you, you ain't Terry, you ain't got nothing until you get one, and she back up and you hear beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, y'all are stupid.
You got
one of my
bro. You
friends
got
from the
one then.
railroad is watching. One of my friends from the railroad is watching. What's up? What's up, Mr. McCall? How you doing, man? He just want to give you a
Oh
shout out.
my.
And
They
my
start
friend,
laughing at you. Yeah, give a shout
my
out. Go
friend
ahead.
Felicia was watching. My new friend
Oh,
Felicia was watching. She was the
your
first
new
one
friend,
on today.
not Felicia from Clarksville area, the new one.
No. She's up here in Atlanta. I just met her like
Oh,
yesterday.
look at you. Oh, psst. I was talking about my
What's up,
cousin.
ATL? What's up, ATL?
Look,
What's up,
He'll be
ATL?
coming on probably right before we get off because he probably doing something he ain't supposed to be doing. But
Who was that?
my cousin, I was messing with
Oh,
Vonda.
okay.
But the biggest thing, back to why women, I just want to know in general, are you gonna get your hair? Why is your beard like that? Y'all have so many questions about your man, and if we say one thing, Lord forbid, if you going out with your girlfriends and your man say to you, "You gonna wear that?" Oh my God, Henry. We just running high, don't we?
Tell me.
Why?
I'm telling you. Y'all. It is what it is.
I'm just saying.
I don't know why you running high.
Fine. Okay.
Because you shouldn't date.
You'll understand.
It's that old cliche we talked about 2 or 3 shows ago. When the man goes out, they won't know when you gonna come back. When a woman's out, he goes, "See you later." It's still the same.
not always.
It's still the same.
Not always. That's right. Not always.
We
That's
can't
because
talk
y'all
about
be
you
putting
Austin P
trackers.
women. We know
Y'all be
y'all.
putting trackers on. Y'all be putting trackers on vehicles and all that stuff, so you already know where she is. So that's why you don't ask, because you already ahead of the game and you already know.
Vonda. Matter of fact, your blue light in the background is going off. Look like you got 2 you tracing right now.
What?
No.
You heard me.
No, I didn't. What did you say?
Well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be. Denise and Vonda. I'm telling you, what's the lady's name? I think it's Diane Reeves. She came out with a song years and years ago called "Better Days." Y'all need to Google that and listen to it. I think silver gray hair, so neatly combed in place, had 4 generations of love on her face. But listen to that song. Google it, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
So what's supposed to be so significant?
Renee said.
What's supposed to be so? Oh, go ahead. What did Vera say? I'm sorry.
She said Renee,
Renee
not
said
Vera.
she never. She said she never questioned her man about wearing what he wears, but she will question about wearing a beard.
What's wrong with a beard?
I want to know why. What's wrong with wearing a? That's what I was asking. What's wrong with a beard?
What's wrong with a beard?
Oh, Lord forbid, if your man dyed his just for men and make it dark.
Mhm.
You trying to track somebody
Some of
new?
that Beijing. That Beijing.
That Beijing.
They call it Beijing.
What you know about the
Ooh,
Beijing?
I know about it. I know that when I go, I know when I go into the hair store, they have the beards and all that stuff that men can buy, the beards and mustaches and all that stuff.
What you
And the
mean,
hair
fake beards
too.
and
Huh?
fake
And
beards
the
and
hair
stuff?
too.
They're in the
Are
hair
you
store.
serious?
This is 100%.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing
and
coming
hair.
out.
They have
Yeah,
fake hair too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like this
I'm
look.
gonna get me an afro wig.
Yeah.
Lord.
Anyway,
Well,
I
Terry,
just
we
want to
do know
know.
from a homecoming, Terry, we do know you will put a wig on.
No.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Did I miss
that's,
something? Did I miss
you
something?
wouldn't there though.
Yeah,
You wouldn't there
yeah.
though. We had a little bit too much to
He
drink that
sure will, Henry. Mhm.
night.
Where was I? I wasn't
Hey,
there. Okay.
You
Yeah,
was
you was.
there.
You were there. You was there.
You were
you was
there.
there. You
Oh
was
yes, I do. Oh
probably
yeah.
fixing you a
Okay.
drink or something.
I
Yeah.
remember. I do.
Somebody grabbed their phone and I snatched that thing off real fast.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
You know, it
remember.
was just nice having hair.
Yeah.
I kind of look like back in the days with old pimps when they got the process. That's what I kind of look like.
You look like
I
Cat
can rock
Williams.
that. I
He
can
look
rock
like
that.
Cat Williams.
Yeah, I can rock that. I
Man,
can rock that.
bro, you had the Peebo look before Peebo.
Oh, but yeah, it's and Renee, just to clear it up, Renee did say that there's nothing wrong with a man with a beard. Okay,
Right.
just making
Right.
sure.
Right. Good.
You know, me and Henry ain't shaving nothing. I be trying to.
Nothing.
I shaved mine up the other day. This morning I was thinking about putting some dye in it.
Oh, stop.
I like the
Mm-mm.
beard. I like the beard.
I like a beard, but don't be trying to put no dye in it.
Excuse me.
Don't be
Excuse
trying to
me.
put no dye in there.
Yeah. Well, we like to be sexy too.
But
Well,
your
that
beards look
is
good. It ain't gonna look sexy with no dye up in it.
Okay.
You can't 5 if you got all kind of gray going on.
Oh,
That's the way they look good when they're gray. Well, yeah, you.
no.
That's right. You do.
that
That's right.
you
You do
telling
like the
on
jail,
yourself.
babe.
Yeah, you telling on yourself.
That is not
Yeah,
true.
you
That
do
is
like the
not
jail,
true.
babe.
The truth has been
No, I
told.
don't.
No, Terry, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, Terry. Terry,
We got another Clark's. Go ahead, Henry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna have to disagree with you on that one, Terry. 25. I want to smell Ben Gay when you with me. You know, if you got Ben Gay, there you go. That's what I don't want no Chanel number 5. I want to smell Ben Gay.
Elaine's on the Delta from Austin P. She's on right now. She said no dye. Thank you. She says you're a silver fox. Ooh, I'm a fox.
That's right.
Mm.
I like the silver.
Hold on
fox.
a second. All right, I'm good to go.
Oh Lord.
Oh my. Mm-mm. No.
Keep lying. Look, Elaine. Keep lying to me, girl. Keep lying to me. Just keep lying. Don't mess up a good thing. Lie to me all day. I don't care, girl. That's why I love you. Keep on lying. Keep on lying. But she started laughing.
Well,
But it's true. It's true. Now wait a minute. Now y'all tell men not to dye their beards, but y'all dye y'all hair.
I sure do.
So what's the difference? What's the difference?
Oh, it's not on my face. For one thing, it ain't on my face.
Well, me and Henry don't got no hair on our head, so we gotta dye something if we
That's,
want to dye it, right?
that's good. That's because that's the way the men with bald heads and beards. That's the way they look good like that.
Mm-hmm.
But see, Terry, women overdo it. Women overdo it, Terry. You may see them on Monday, and they got the Halle Berry look. On Tuesday, they got hair down to their buttocks. You know.
That's right.
It's called versatility.
You out in Central Park, and you got a horse mad. He got, where's my tail? It's on his head.
You have to keep men wondering. You have to keep them wondering.
There
No.
you go, sis.
No.
Okay.
You have to keep them.
So how
Yeah,
do
they got
okay?
to keep
First
them
of
warm.
all, Laura said sexy, gray is sexy. Laura said gray is sexy. Laura. Nope. Mine is natural, silver and black. I know I check out your pictures on Facebook, girl. Don't tell nobody. Anyway.
Yeah, see there? Oh
Anyway.
Lord, there's a sniper. No,
You know, Terry. Denise just said you got to keep them wondering, okay? So
yeah.
Denise, this guy, I heard this guy say he went out on this date with this lady. I don't know the guy. I just heard the guy talking. And they got back to the room and they was going to do whatever, you know. So the girl sat on the bed. She took her hair off, her wig off, put it in the drawer. She took her fake boobs off, put it in the drawer. He didn't know if he should sit on the bed with her or get in the drawer.
That keeps him wondering, don't it? I wonder what that's what he was saying. I wonder what I should do.
Get in the drawer.
And you know what? You know what I do? Like if I talking to start talking to a man and we start to get to know each other, I do let them know that I have different looks and that I may not look this way that you see me now always because I'm versatile. I change. And so sometimes it's short, sometimes it's long, sometimes it's medium. So, you know, I say if that's a problem, then that's who I am.
Bye.
So if that's a problem, if they can't handle that, then I'm not changing.
So sometimes it can be gray, sometimes your beard can be black, sometimes your beard can be red, and then you're supposed to be okay with that.
No, not you guys. Not you guys.
Well, at least you honest. That's what I love about you, Denise.
It's good for the goose, but not the gander. I got you.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, Jesus, that was too
much.
So you saying what? Now Renee put these eyeballs in and laughing behind her. Somebody tell me what the emoji is with two eyeballs, then the laughing emoji, then the two eyeballs bold out left. Is it like her eyes bugging out and she's laughing? Is that what that means?
What she is saying, what she's saying is that Denise is crazy. That's what she just said.
No, did she? That ain't the first time I've been called crazy.
Question, y'all. Question. So you get your man and y'all all cozy and everything. And say your man is in fairly decent shape. Why do you want to get him fat?
No, we ain't trying to get nobody fat now.
What do you mean by
I never heard of that.
Yeah. You mean by cooking for him?
Well, if I cook good, I can't help it if I cook good.
You don't gotta cook a lot though. You ain't gotta cook a lot.
He don't have to eat it.
Man, Terry, I'm telling you right now, and I just peeped this, man. We've been doing this show for a while. Vonda, you want to watch her, man. You know, you don't have to eat a lot. You know,
that's what I'm saying. He don't.
Vonda, do you sleep with?
We aren't in charge of how much a man eats. We're not in charge of how much he eats.
Right.
Vonda, do you sleep with both fists balled up?
I might.
Yeah.
You better quit before she reach through that computer and smack the crap out you. You right beside it.
You better let her know. You better let her know.
No.
Well, Renee says because she's a chef, a big man is sexy to her too. See, I told you so. Everybody's attracted to big people. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Now it is something wrong with it. Now, I hate to say this, but if you a real big girl, you need to leave them spandex pants alone. Because that material shed a little bit. You showing a little too much. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
That's all I'm saying.
Damn. Terry, you know, if you're dating a person and they take on if you've been with them for a while, they take on your personality, okay? And I'm an outgoing guy, and I know we got to go to a commercial. I'm going to be finishing in just a second. And my wife was very, very quiet, timid, and all that. She ain't nothing like that now. So we were in Whitehaven at the Walmart, and this lady, she about 315, had on a spandexes up to here. And my wife walked back there and said, big girl, you wearing them spandexes. Like, when wife, hey, can't fight nobody.
Go ahead with the commercial,
Ooh.
producer.
She was giving her a compliment, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. All right, I said my stand. Thanks. Thanks.
Big Dog Picks. Let's get it! Match up for the week. Here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned. Drone about to tell.
I was just telling big girls are fun too.
Everybody.
Like I said,
know the person.
I ain't mad at
know the person. Know the person. Most definitely.
There's somebody for everybody. I mean, but I still don't understand why the roles are different for men and women. I understand the sexual thing, but I don't understand dyeing your hair. I don't understand the trying to fix your man, and I don't understand why I have to run down on my activities for the day. I don't understand why I got to give all that to a woman. Is it because you try to fix it because you treat us? Go ahead, Denise.
Sometimes you get tired of fixing a man for somebody else.
Yeah, I said that earlier. I think you had technical difficulties when I said that. When I mentioned that the woman spends a lot of time fixing a man up, changing his style a little bit. He's not complaining about it because he's liking it because he's looking good. And not only the fashion, but other things. She may be enlightening him on some things that he could do, maybe financially or, other things or educational. And they get all this knowledge and they get all this fixing up, and then they leave you for someone else.
Well, can I say something? I'm gonna tell you right now.
And I know
men, if you do that, you stupid. Because you're still gonna have to pay. You got to pay to play. You got to pay to play. So keep your butt home.
That's the best thing you said all night.
If you get yourself hooked up and you look like a 10 from a 4, let your woman be happy. You keep your butt at home.
But Terry also.
That's what
No, yeah, but Terry, you can take a cat and you can kick that cat out and send that cat away. But Terry, if you're giving that cat the right milk, eating it, and cat food, meow, that cat gonna come right back home and say meow.
That's it.
Every time.
Every time. So to the fixing thing, because we got 11 minutes left. So what y'all basically saying is we men are misunderstanding our women because we men think that y'all trying to change us and fix us because most of us aren't broken when we get with you. We're not broken. So why are you still trying to fix me? As in my dress, my anything that does with my appearance, my attitude, even when as you get mature, we talked about this last week. Why do women worry about what kind of car you buy when you mature? I think you think we drive those little 2-seaters because we are all broken. Okay, Lord. But we're not trying to track women in a little sports car. We like a kid. We just have our toys. But I don't understand that. So ladies, explain to me why all the fixing and we ain't broke. Well, that sums it up right there. Oh, well.
That sums it up right there. Well, it's a deep subject.
It is what it is, like we said earlier. Not all couples try to fix each other up, some take it as it is and some try to fix each other up. So it's according on the person. You know, if you see your person is not what you want them to be, I guess that's when they try to fix them up.
Vonda?
Or they may see that the man desires to be like that, but he doesn't know how. And so she's
Just have to write it on.
You know, on TikTok, Henry, on TikTok now they got this brother comes out with a how to dress for men. Tell you, buy a black suit, buy a blue suit, buy a brown suit. Tell you how to match your shoes up. Then tell you what color shirts to buy so you can coordinate your pants and difference. So I think men are understanding that we may not be the most fashionable dressers, but we try. And Laura says a woman who has never tried to change a man has figured out it doesn't work. You know what you're getting when you that there you go. There you go. There you go. You get what you get when you came into a relationship. I get you, girl. That's how it is. Has not figured it out yet. That's work. That's right. That's right. So before we get out of here and before we get to the getting loose and all that, one more question. One more question to the lady. Your man can still fit skinny jeans, but he's an older man. Should he wear something different?
Should he wear skinny jeans?
Yeah. Should he wear something different? I'm asking for a friend.
Well, if he want to wear skinny jeans.
They have y'all have a problem with older men should not wear skinny jeans. Somebody said.
Why? Well, I'm waiting on that opinion. Don't wear other jeans on there. Why? Oh, they ain't typing now.
Well, I'm just saying if he likes skinny, I'm like Laura said, if he likes skinny jeans and it looks good on him, who cares?
Right. If the outfit is coordinated and it looks good, I don't but there's a problem.
Who cares?
And then my friend Janet, she said, getting back to this, she said, we have more men broken than women. Since y'all talking about being broke.
You said broken or broke?
She said we have more men broken than women. So I don't know if she means broken. Like, yeah. Broke.
Right. They need fixing
or whatever.
They need fixing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't know if I agree. I don't know if I agree with that. I agree with that.
Well, I kind of see her point because she probably ain't checking their FICO score at the beginning. So that's why she getting them broke men.
She didn't say she had a broken man. She was just saying generally.
I was just making fun, Vonda.
My friend has a lot of class. So Miss Janet has a lot of class.
Oh Lord, Renee says yes. Yes, wear something different. No skinny jeans. I don't ever like to see a grown man. She didn't say grown man in skinny jeans on myself. I different when I don't like them see them on men either. I don't know. I wear skinny jeans sometimes. When I was skinny.
It's no different than like Laura said, it's no different than older people wearing jeans with all the holes in them. It's kind of young.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's one thing. If an old dude, I'm sorry, let me say this real quick, Henry, then you come in. If an old dude dressed young, he being clown. But older woman can dress like a teeny bopper with her pants all ripped up, no ankle socks, but her pants above her knee. She's fashionably dressed, and it's okay. Henry, why?
Man, I don't know, bro. But you hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. I can't. At 6'3", 275, I can't wear no skinny jeans. Okay.
Well, to each his own. Don't hate on the man that can wear.
I don't hate them. And women that wear
it's mostly women that say stuff like that. It's mostly women saying why.
But you know what I say? You know what I say when I see a woman in too tight clothes? I say, boy, a walking yeast infection.
Skin tight.
Somebody said
Skin
dress your
tight.
There
age.
you go.
So I got a question. If we address our age, what's our dress code? Do I go back to what I was wearing, like the bell bottom pants and the butterfly top collars? What's my age? What's my age? Why do men gotta dress their age and women can dress
Mhm.
fashionable? Why is that? Look
Like
good,
Miss Laura said, you
look
can
good.
just look good. Just
Just
look
look
good.
good. Just look good. If you got your underwear on and a t-shirt, just look good.
So you want your man, you want to go out on a date with your man in underwear and his underwear and a t-shirt.
T-shirt and his underwear on.
Okay.
Here we go.
We really didn't get to our topic, but that's okay. I think we covered a lot of stuff to help men, all colors, in all ages, understand that if you want to look like you know something, let your woman dress you. And if you want to stay in shape, let your woman tell you what to do. It's that old cliche that Henry hates so much. Happy wife, happy life. Happy girlfriend, happy life. I think it's a crock of bull, but hell, what do I know? I'm divorced, so I have no clue.
I'm divorced, but I still know a lot. So
You do, and I
See?
still wear my skinny jeans. Apparently, that's why I ain't got no more because I be squeezing my boys together. Okay, all right, Vonda. Say hi to all your friends before we go, and thank you, Laura. Sexy boxers. I don't.
thanks to all my friends on that's watching and that commented. My new friend Felicia, my neighbor and friend, birthday twin Janet, and I saw Carlton on there. I'm trying to remember who I saw on there. Carlton, my cousin Tangi, my sister Janice, and I can't remember who else, but everybody, I don't want to miss anybody, but everybody, thank you for tuning in to our podcast. We really appreciate your support.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm gonna say, Terry, man, to
Henry?
America out there, stay woke, America. Stop the violence. Stop the violence. We got black on black crimes. You got the Bloods, the Crips, the gangsters, the disciples. You got the GDs, all of that. You got black on black. Black lives matter. You said black lives matter. Show black lives matter, man. Stop the violence, brothers. Peace and love.
Renee,
All right.
Denise.
Renee.
Ain't that your middle name? Ain't that your middle
Renata.
name?
Renata
Okay, I'm
Denise.
sorry. Well, that's why I
I
call
just
you
want to say
Denise.
thank everybody. Thank everybody for watching, and everybody have a blessed week. And wear your skinny jeans, okay?
I'm gonna tell everybody. Somebody playing your skinny jeans song or something out there. Go. I like to say everybody before we go. Thanks for tuning in. Please stay with us. We're still trying to get topics from you guys. I put that out a couple of weeks ago. If you go on our page or hit us up on our DM us on our Facebook, your topics we'll address them, or your questions we address them. We like to keep y'all in tune too, and I appreciate that y'all do be in tune. But sometimes we like to answer y'all questions. Uh, with that being said, I don't agree with everything Denise. Don't tell them Denise and Vonda said because I think they just mean women. They don't know and understand that, so don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Male bashers.
Whatever.
And
Male bashers.
I want to make a correction. I feel really crazy. My new friend, it's Tamika. It's
Tamika, not Felicia,
Tamika.
not Felicia.
No, Felicia's my Clarksville APSU sister. No, it's
Okay,
Tamika.
Tamika. Well, hello,
Male
Tamika,
bashing.
and we gotta go. Take us away, producer.
I don't know why I can't call her Felicia. No, we gotta